Come on, cheer up. You're so cute. I'm sure you'll get another boyfriend soon. Yeah, thanks.
She's pretending to comfort her. It's a lie. I wish I was as smart as you. We're only in the first year of high school. Let's work together. This is another lie. He doesn't mean it. When did I start intuitively knowing when other people are lying? I was creeped out by the adults around me when I was little because of this ability. It made me uncomfortable. Since then, I haven't told anyone about this ability. But even if I hide my ability, I still hear other people's lies, even if I don't want to hear it. One classmate's lie after another. I grew up witnessing lies from long ago, and I don't trust people in any way. Except for one.
Hey, AG.
Hey, Aoi. What's wrong? I'm writing in the class journal right now.
You're being used like that. You're doing all the day duty work by yourself. That gorilla from the baseball team is forcing you to do it.
You do everything! I wasn't forced to do it.
Of course, yes. If you can't say anything, shall I lecture him for you? It pisses me off.
No, you don't have to go that far. She's not joking or anything. She really meant it, right? When I entered high school, I was in the same class as Aoi-san. I wasn't really aware of her at the time. I became interested in her because I noticed the fact that she never told any lies.
You will keep getting played.
She looks a bit intimidating and has a bad mouth. She seems to be isolated in class, but her untruthful words are comfortable for me.
Anyone who has a problem with me, come to me directly.
I feel at ease when I'm with Aoi-san.
Aoi-san, may I have a word? Warumi, what do you want? I heard that you have a part-time job. Do you know that our school doesn't allow part-time work? What? I've got the permission. Don't you know that you can have a part-time job if you have the circumstances? Circumstances. Aoi-san only has a mother, right?
I know she doesn't have a dad, but maybe she's working part-time to support the family? If so, that's great.
Well, it's okay if you have permission.
Warumi, she always pokes at Aoi. She's rich and has a queenly temperament. She always tries to break somebody who doesn't obey her. I don't like her. Besides, she lies more than most of the classmates.
You clingy bitch. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Too frank. But this is what I like about her. She's a nice person.
Hey, let's continue where we left off.
Yes.
Don't be at someone's beck and call. If you don't talk back properly, it will escalate, won't it?
Thank you. I'll remember that. Ow! That day, during gym class, I twisted my leg, and I went to the infirmary alone. Excuse me.
What's wrong with you? You seem to be limping.
I just twisted my leg. Why are you here, Aoi-san?
Sit down for now. The doctor's not here right now, so I'll take care of you.
Uh-huh.
I'm a little anemic today. That's why I didn't attend PE.
Yeah, you have anemia. Are you okay now?
Much better. I will put a compress on it. Is that okay?
Thank you.
You're clumsy, aren't you?
I've been in a daze. By the way, Aoi-san, you're very skillful. Are you used to this kind of thing?
I have a younger brother who is a troublemaker. That's why I'm pretty good at treating injuries.
Oh, really? That's a little surprising. I'm sorry, not trying to be rude.
Oh, it's okay. That's a common reaction. I once had an interview for a part-time job, and they didn't believe me that I was a good cook.
You're lying, right?
Huh? I wonder why. I'm telling the truth.
I think it's just a matter of how to say it. Well, she's definitely someone who's easily misunderstood. Honesty makes fools of us all. That's the proverb I hate the most. I always wish the world would reward people like Aoi.
You go back to class?
Even if I do go back, I'm gonna observe anyway. My legs hurt, so I think I'll take a little rest.
Well, I'll be your companion. In return, you must tell me an interesting story.
That's difficult, but
I'm counting on you.
I might be happy to be alone with Aoi-san. Then I chatted with Aoi-san until class was over. It was just an ordinary conversation. It was a happy time for me. After gym class, we had lunch break, and then an incident happened. Warumi-san started fussing about not having her wallet. Aoi-san, who was absent from the gym, was accused of being suspicious. And when she showed her the contents of the bag to prove her innocence,
You want me to show it to you, right?
Warumi's wallet came out from inside.
Look, it's you after all. No, it's not, because I didn't do it. Aoi-san, you're poor, aren't you? Maybe you're in need of money, so you didn't take the PE class and went after Warumi's wallet. It's true that we're poor, but that doesn't mean I'm going to take people's purses.
Aoi's words are not a lie. Rather,
Then how did my wallet come out of your bag? I don't know anything about that.
seriously, Aoi, did you do it?
Your wallet came out, didn't it? Then it's confirmed. Then let's go to the teacher's room. Should we call the police first?
Sorry, can I have a word?
What is it?
I went to the nurse's room because I got injured during gym class. Aoi-san was in the infirmary at that time and stayed with me until the end of the class. I don't think it's possible for Aoi-san to commit the crime.
I see. But you didn't go to the infirmary right after class started, did you? She stole it before that.
She seems to be speaking from speculation, so she's not lying, but her words before that were a lot of lies. On the contrary, Aoi-san only spoke the truth. It's clear which one we should believe. I'd like to know if anyone remembers... Warumi, were you late for gym class, or maybe you left in the middle of the class?
Oh, I remember you were a little late. I was just going to the bathroom. I mean, I was with you.
Looks like it's true that she was with her, but it's a lie that she went to the bathroom. So she put her own purse in Aoi-san's bag before class.
Hey, what is it? Are you suspecting us?
I didn't say so.
You seem to be protecting Aoi-san a lot. But you don't have any proof that you've been with Aoi-san all day long, do you? You might be in cahoots with her. That's really it. I mean, I can't trust a friendless loner like you.
It's true, my credibility is low, but...
It seems that the infirmary teacher was in the staff room the whole time too. If you want to prove her innocence, bring other witnesses.
I see. She knew in advance that the infirmary teacher was busy today and couldn't be in the infirmary. How did you know that the infirmary teacher wasn't there during the gym class?
What? Well, that's because I asked her earlier in the staff room. Hey.
She dug her own grave. She should have said that someone had told her that. Well, can I go check with the teacher?
That's...
You knew the infirmary teacher was absent before PE started. You came up with the idea of using that to frame Aoi-san.
No, don't say random things.
Well, let's get some conclusive evidence, shall we?
What?
Well, there is no such thing. But I'm sure that if I bluff her...
Warumi, it's not good if we don't do this. Oh, I remember now. When I went to the bathroom, this girl showed up later than I did. Maybe this girl put my wallet in Aoi-san's bag. What? Don't put this on me. It was you who first suggested setting up. Is that true? Ugh.
Wow, that's horrible!
That was a complete confession. Warumi-san did that? Wait a minute. It's not true. It's not true.
Confession from a friend. No matter how she tried to excuse it, it was too late.
I didn't do it.
The incident was quickly reported to the teachers. The two were suspended from school for 3 days. Of course, there would be no place for the two of them in the classroom after the suspension.
I'm sorry.
When you pile lie on lie, there will always be a contradiction. If you poke at it, it'll collapse on its own like that. I knew that from my past experience. That's because you lie. After school that day.
AG, wait!
Aoi-san, what's wrong?
Well, about the lunch break. I didn't thank you properly, so thank you for helping me.
I thought there was no way it was you, Aoi-san. I'm glad I managed to save you.
I see. You've always been a bit clumsy, but at that time, it was a little cool.
I don't know.
Yeah, you were very calm and looked like a detective, right?
Oh, no, that's too much to say.
I really thought so. By the way, are you free this Sunday?
I'm free.
When we were chatting in the infirmary, we talked about the movies. I was wondering if you'd like to go see a movie with me.
You mean a date?
What? That's not a date. It's just to thank you.
I see.
I see what?
Nothing. Well, I have to accept your thanks properly. I'm looking forward to the movie.
Well, I'll look forward to it too.
I never thought she would lie to me. Aoi-san overreacted to my word, date. Her words at that time were a lie. What I mean by that is, Aoi-san asked me out with the intention of going on a date with me. I think this might be the first time I've ever felt so happy about a lie.
Hey, what are you laughing at?
No, nothing. See you Sunday then. I can tell other people's lies, but I only use that power when Aoi-san is in trouble. I have made up my mind to do so.
Don't you forget it.
This is our new member, Eiji Kudo-kun. Be nice to him. Nice to meet you. Okay, have a vacant seat, whichever you want.
Nice to meet you, Eiji-kun. I'm Aoi. Feel free to ask me anything about this school.
Nice to meet you too. How is it supposed to be?
Akira-kun, I'll get you out of this school today.
What do you mean? Haruka-senpai, did I do anything wrong?
No, you did an excellent job as a school council member. You've got rid of some young gangs who harmed our students. Cleaned all of the windows in the school in only half of the day. And brought an injured student to the hospital faster than an ambulance.
Then why?
You did too well. With your effort, we haven't seen delinquency. But the delinquent guys have just hidden from us underground. And it's harder to find those guys. What's more, some students may distance themselves from us, since we're too strong physically.
Do you mean I need to be responsible for it and leave the school?
No. This is one of the means to be aggressive. You're going to change your name to Eiji as a new nerd student in this school, and grab some vicious information and proof that we've overlooked.
Is it a wig? How stupid is it? It's impossible.
No worries. I got consent from the school. Some students who avoided you would get close to you as well. I don't know if it's good though. You can get new information from them, so good luck.
In this way, I'm going to be a nerd in this school. Damn, would it really work? After a couple of days of going to school while disguising myself later, I've just been living my high school life without any friends, and it seemed that no information would come to me. Hey, new dude, have you got used to this school? Well, not yet. If you want, I can let you in my group.
Wait, Kuzuki, what are you doing? Are you tampering with the new student again?
No way, I didn't still do anything to him.
Get out of here! See ya! Be careful. He gets close to someone and does something cruel behind us.
That's scary.
Right? He pretends to be your friend firstly, and forces you to be his servant. So, it's so sneakily and not obvious. Due to this reason, school council member can't notice their delinquency.
I was wondering if this costume is functional, but it seems I succeeded with it.
Mind you, if you have any trouble, consult some council members. Everyone isn't willing to be close to them, though they're reliable. Especially a member of them, Akira.
I see.
Yeah, he's super cool. When I got injured, he carried me on his back and went to a hospital while saying to bring me there faster than an ambulance.
After hearing it, I came to remember her. I think I saved her when she was injured during a sports festival.
I thought Eiji-kun looked like him a little bit.
Huh?
Well, your eyes as well.
It's just all in your mind. My face is typical.
I see. I think so too. Sorry about saying a weird thing.
Whew. It's almost revealed. I'll have a distance from her.
Oh, I have a good idea. I can guide you in this school. You've not been sure where all places are in this school, have you?
I'm good.
Don't be shy. I'm a class leader. Let's go. Going straight, there is an audiovisual room. And that is an auditorium.
Okay, well, you can take my hand off.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't notice it.
It's okay.
By the way, you were shocked about many delinquent guys here, weren't you?
Honestly, yes, a little bit.
This school was established by merging two schools a few years ago. But a conflict happened between students from those schools at that time and got worse. That was the time when those bad guys came out a lot.
I see.
Yeah, but a person brought the end of the conflict there. He was the school council member, Akira-kun.
Oh, okay.
Akira-kun is amazing. He beat all of them to a pulp and threw them repeatedly. Eventually, he brought peace here. Sorry, you don't care about the talk about something you don't know.
No, I know everything. That's so related to me.
Though I talk about him a lot, I've never talked with him. I just yearn for him from a far place. Don't disclose it, Eiji.
I got it. I feel guilty and embarrassed at the same time.
Recently, he went to another unorganized school for help. But other school council members put their effort into the safety here. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Oh, and you mustn't go to the old building. There is a rumor that Kazuki's group uses it as their place.
Good to know. Thanks. Old building. That sounds suspicious. I don't have any pretext to enter there. How should I do... Oh, new mate! Well, Kazuki-kun? Yeah, perfect. Come on. What's going on? Can you do me a favor? Can you lend me some money? I just ran out of it. I see. He may think that nobody notices if they force me to give him money outside of school. I can't. Aw, come on, man. I'll return it soon. Maybe. Alright. Although it's out of my plan, I'll arrest him now.
There you go. What are you guys doing? Eiji-kun, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Phew. I just saw you taken to the alley by him and was worried about you. You're cruel, by the way, Kazuki. I have to do something.
Oi-san!
Never mind.
Okay, I made a pretext. He stole my wallet and came to this old building, but nobody is here. Huh? I can hear somebody's voice.
Kazuki, give him the money back.
Shut up! I just borrowed it from a friend. Aoi-san? Did she jump into this building to complain about it to him by any chance?
No, you just stole it. If you don't return it, I'll call the cops.
Kazuki, what are you going to do? Troublesome. Okay, guys, catch her. Ah? What's that?
What?
Aoi-san, here.
Eiji-kun, why are you here?
I just got lost and ended up arriving here. Run away anyway. They're chasing you.
What are you going to do?
I'm fine. I'll take some time to let you run away. After that, I'll overtake you soon.
But...
If you succeed in escaping and call some other members, I'll be saved too. Go ahead.
Okay, be careful.
Then... Damn it! Open windows! Who did such a stupid thing? Who did it? I can let you know. That's me. You? Akira? Haven't you gone to another school? If somebody asks for help, school council members will come from wherever we are. I saw what you did entirely. You'll be imposed smaller punishments if you give up on it. No way! No matter how strong he is, we surpass him with the number of people. Beat him! Jesus, don't you give up on it? Ha! Damn! Is he really a person? Look forward to having heavy punishments, and don't be close to her anymore. Hello, Haruka-senpai. I just caught 3 guys now.
It's about the group in the old building, right? I just got information from Aoi. I'll tell teachers about it and make those guys go to hell. Good job.
Whew. Then, I don't need to pretend to be anybody.
Huh? What are you saying? There are much more kinds of groups out of our overseeing. Go for it, Eiji-kun.
Are you saying that continue it?
It's alright. I've already got consent from the school.
It doesn't matter. It's done. She's too forcible. Huh? That is...
Eiji-kun, can you hear me? I just called for some help.
Oops. Well...
Eiji-kun, you look fine. I'm relieved.
Yes, somehow.
How is the group?
I think they're lying on the floor.
Huh? Did you do that, Eiji? Are you super strong by any chance?
No, well, Akira came here and saved me.
Akira-kun? I see. He's come here.
Yeah, you know, I can't do anything by myself.
No, you can. You came here to help me by yourself. Thank you, Eiji-kun.
No problem. It's not a big deal.
I don't think so. You're a courageous person. If you train a lot, you may be like Akira-kun. I think your face is similar to his.
That's all in your mind.
Well, anyway, I'm glad to have a new nice friend. Nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you too. For the rest of my school life, the most dangerous foe may be her.
I'm sorry, Eiji. I want to break up with you.
What? Why?
I don't like Eiji anymore. That's why.
Seriously? I do. About Aoi.
Well then, bye.
Wait! Aoi! Let me talk. Oh. Whew. It was a dream. I'm supposed to start my first day at work right today. I got off on the wrong foot. My name is Eiji Nakano. I'm 23 years old, making my debut as an office worker today. For some reason, I went to a university in Tokyo, but after graduation, I came back here to work for a company in my hometown. Maybe it's because I'm back in my hometown now. It's weird to have a dream about my high school days. It's been almost 5 years ago. I still can't get over it. How much of a sissy am I? I'm finally about to start working, so I've got to get my shit together. Okay, let's have them introduce one by one. You first. Yes, I'm Eiji Nakano. I used to be in Tokyo.
What? Eiji?
Oh, Aoi? What's wrong, you two? No, nothing.
Excuse me, please continue.
No way. I can't believe Aoi joined the same company with me. She is Aoi Hanasaki. She went in the same high school as me and my ex-girlfriend. I confessed my feelings to her in the summer of our sophomore year. She accepted me and we started dating. But in the fall of our junior year, I was suddenly dumped. I haven't seen her again ever since. I thought I'd never see her again. If this is how it's going to be, I shouldn't have come back to my hometown.
Oh,
Oh hey, Aoi.
Eiji, long time no see.
Yeah, right. I didn't expect to see you here.
I was surprised too. I never thought I'd see you again.
Awkward.
Well, I'd better get back. See you around.
Oh yeah, see you then. This is tough. It's been a few months since the entrance ceremony. My probation is over. Finally, I'll start work as a full-time employee. That I'm aware of all this. I guess that means I still have feelings for her. By the way, Aoi and we never spoke again since then. We're in the same office, so we've seen each other a lot, but I didn't know what to say to her. I'm not talking to her after all. I know she's already moved on and she couldn't care less at all. Speaking of her, Aoi, she looks gloomy. Did something happen to her? It's okay to worry about her, right? Aoi, why the long face? You look down.
Oh, Eiji! Nothing.
Really? But...
No need to worry. I have to get back now, so I've gotta go.
I knew I shouldn't call out to her. That look, maybe I was annoying. Section 2 manager. She were in a bad mood today too. She's been like that lately. Wasn't it right around the time when the new employee came in? And she became like that. Yeah. Poor Hanasaki-san. She looks like she's been beaten up pretty bad. Well, she's cute. She is so popular among male employees. No wonder the manager is irritated. She has a big ego. She doesn't like it when anyone other than herself gets people's attention. Section 2 and Hanasaki. It's about Aoi, right? That conversation. Perhaps Aoi... After that, I was curious about Aoi, so I tried to secretly observe her. Then, I figured that what they were saying was true. It seems Aoi is treated really badly by the Section 2 manager. She cannot receive any guidance. She is being criticized. The manager makes her work overtime unnecessarily. Just by observing her for a few days, I could see all these things. To be honest, I don't know if it's something I should get involved in. But, since I've seen that kind of stuff, I can't ignore that. Excuse me for calling you out of the blue.
You are Nakano-kun, our new employee?
Yes, I was assigned to Section 1. I'm Eiji Nakano.
Okay, so you're from Section 1. How can I help you though? I'm in Section 2.
Well, I believe Aoi Hanasaki-san was assigned to Section 2, right?
Yes. Is something wrong with her?
Actually, she's an old friend of mine. She looks depressed these days, so I was wondering if something had happened to her.
So you came up to me, her boss, didn't you? Thinking I might know something?
Yes?
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything. I know nothing about an employee's personal life.
Well then, what about things here?
What do you mean?
You have something in mind, don't you? I've been watching you, two of you.
If you know that, why didn't you just say so in the first place? Why did you beat around the bush?
Because I thought that if you were aware of your injustice, you would tell me about it.
Oh, I see. But I'm sorry. I have no intention of doing anything wrong. She's just useless. It's natural for you to give her instructions for that, isn't it?
But there are things you do that clearly can't be called instructing. You're her boss. Isn't it your job to give proper guidance to your coworkers?
It's her fault for get fawned over. Besides, she's clumsy. This is just right.
She is not kind of person. Manager, please. You're harassing her. Please stop it right now.
I don't want to. I don't like her. I'd rather be happy if she would leave.
I see. No matter what happens, I see that you have no intention of changing your attitude towards Aoi.
Yes, I'm sorry, but you'll have to give up. Well then, I'm going back to work. You two must do your best.
I wish I could. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it.
Why am I being demoted? Also, why am I moving to a branch office in a rural area where I've never heard of? It's absolutely ridiculous!
It seems that they handed down punishment to the manager. That day, I had secretly recorded the conversation and I handed it over to my boss. I really didn't want to make it a big deal, but the manager wasn't going to change her mind. I had no choice. As a result, the manager was demoted and transferred. Regardless of the punishment, I guess the harassment towards Aoi will stop now. I hope this will bring back her smile.
I have something I want to talk about. Please give me some time after work.
Seriously?
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out of the blue.
No, it's okay. Anyway, it's been a long time since Aoi and I talked like this.
Right. We used to spend more time together.
Yeah, back then, every day was fun. Oh, you didn't call me here to talk about the old days, did you?
Hey, Eiji, why did you help me out?
Oh, I knew you knew that. I tried not to tell you.
Of course I could have known that. I've been with Eiji for a long time. I know what kind of person you are. I know all about it. When I heard about the manager transferring all of a sudden, I was so sure that something happened. And I also knew that Eiji was the only one who would do something about that. That's why I didn't even talk to Eiji about it.
You was thinking this far ahead. We haven't known each other for nothing, huh? If you ask me why I helped you, I couldn't leave you alone.
Eiji, you're always like that. That you try to sacrifice yourself for me.
Well, I don't mean to sacrifice myself for you.
But if something went wrong, Eiji would have been in danger. I'm glad that nothing happened to Eiji this time. This about Eiji, I liked it, but also hated it. You always prioritized me, and you put yourself second, even for college too. With your ability, you could have gone to a higher level university. But for me, not good at studying, you tried to apply to lower rank universities.
That's not true. I mean, it's true that I tried to match Aoi's level though. At that time, I thought going to university without Aoi was worthless. I wanted to spend my college life with Aoi. That's why I applied to the same school as you.
But if you were not with me, Eiji would become an even greater person. I'm a distraction for your life. I'm sure that's true, even at the current company.
Sorry, I should have told you at the time that you don't need to worry about it, and that it doesn't matter.
Eiji.
For the past 5 years since Aoi and I broke up, I was having a hard time. Every day without Aoi was so boring, because to the extent that I couldn't care less about my life. I've been in love with you for so long. So you know, don't say such sad things like you're distracting me.
Eiji, I feel the same way. I didn't really want to break up with you, but if I would be a nuisance to you, I thought I would be better leave. I'm too. For 4 years of college, I regretted every day. I couldn't forget the day I broke up with Eiji. I wish I'd never said that. So, I was really surprised when I saw you again. I was almost about to cry. I really wanted to talk more. I wanted to have lunch together. I wanted to chat with you after work like this. But then, I was the one who dumped you. So I have no right to say all that anymore.
That has nothing to do with it, because I too wanted to talk to Aoi again. I've been thinking about many things.
Eiji.
So, once again, I guess, Aoi Hanasaki-san,
Yes.
I've always liked you. If you like, will you be my girlfriend?
Yes. I hope we'll keep our relationship for long. Your confession now is exactly the same as the last time.
Yeah, since we got back together, from today, I wanted to start over our relationship with you.
Yeah.
This is how I started dating Aoi again. It took some twists and turns, but I will never let go of her hand again. Never.